Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Legends. Today on the show we are taking a look at Radian's Guildsworn Institute of Antifun Police deck. The name is pretty long, but the goal is quite substantial. It's an Antifun deck. Let's take a quick peek at what it consists of. So we've got Execute Firebolt, Rapid Shot, Ravaging Elixir, Green Pack Ambusher, Guildsworn Apprentice, Protector of the Innocent, Stand Watch to draw cards, Dark Rebirth to resummon, Forsworn Guide to resummon, Grizzly Gourmet to get rid of nasty 1 and 2 attack creatures, Thalmor Embassy because we kind of need it for what this deck wants to do, Thieves Guild Shadowfoot, the stealing part of the deck. Vonna's Scribe, reduce your cost for an action whenever you trigger expertise. Dushnik your Larger to get rid of support. Piercing Twilight to get rid of conscription and other nasty stuff. Iron to get back some of your actions. Cost into time to get rid of some of your key combo pieces of your opponent's deck. Memory Wraith, best against Necromancer decks such as Ramp Rage Warrior and Ebonheart. Piercing Javelin, removals, Soul Shred. The original build had 3 copies, I only have 2 unfortunately. It's one of the win conditions. This deck, you win with it by forcing your opponent to concede, annoying the crap out of your opponent. Let's move on. Therana to cycle more 0-cost actions. Apex Wolf for some drain. Ice Storm for those nasty tokens, for removal of course. Immolating Blast, good lane clearers. Arrest, steal stuff from your opponent, always good. Grubit Margus, get rid of conscription, get rid of other nasty stuff. Chadala's Treachery, steal stuff. And the Red Ear, destroy stuff. Mirage, steal stuff. Varnus Galvarian, I think this is a pivotal card in the deck. Once you get this on the field and it's not removed, and you have like small hand, you can grow up in size. Also drain, and yeah. And Soul Burst. Soul Burst. Let's take a quick look at the card because I haven't played this actually at all. Cost 1 less for each unique creature in your discard pile. We have quite a lot of uniques. Banish a creature, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Now imagine playing this with Therana on board. Yeah. So this deck is basically against any kind of deck. It has a lot of answers to almost anything, and we should take it up a notch and see how it does in the battlefield. Let's see what we are going to be matched up against. If it's aggro, we're gonna have fun. If it's control, we're still gonna have fun. It's a fun deck to ruin people this evenings. We're fighting against Silvani. This will be an interesting match, I'm sure of it. Let's see, what we got? Rapid Shot, Javelin and Firebolt. A decent first hand. Quite curious to see what kind of Silvani is this. Scout's Report played by my opponent. We'll have to see what that card was. Piercing Twilight. Let's check out the discard pile, shall we? Genius Pathmage. This is Nixox Silvani. This deck was made to destroy control decks. Now, can we control the uncontrollable? I don't know. We'll have to see. Because next turn I'll pop up the ring and drop Piercing Twilight and destroy the Genius Pathmage. Hopefully my opponent will not draw another Genius Pathmage, or does not have another Genius Pathmage in hand. We'll have to see if we manage to get all three of them in one go. If we do that, we'll kind of destroy the combo altogether. But there's still plenty of room for my opponent to win, because Nixox doesn't necessarily rely on the combo itself. You can do ginormous combinations of any combo. That's the secret of it. 1, 2, and 3. We got them all. Okay, so we've started with our right foot in the doorway. That's a good thing. Let's see if we can survive. More nasty combos? Well, let's see. Odaving. A devious experiment on Odaving. 3 Odavings. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff that my opponent can do. I will destroy the Thornhiss Mage and make a sweet roll. If my Twilight isn't destroyed, I'll be able to heal it. With Dark Rebirth played on the Twilight, I can actually get rid of a lot of my opponent's cards. There goes Parthernax, an Elusive Schema. Yeah, I'll eat the sweet roll. And I will hit for face for 2 damage. There's no need to trade into those creatures. I'll let them kill themselves. Unless my opponent has a Territorial Viper, which could be problematic because my Twilight will go away. We got 2 copies of the Elixir that deals 1 damage is great for Soul Shred. So dropping it could be removed by a Shadowfen Priest, but I'm not that worried about it. There's the Nixox side of the deck, trading until good combo pieces arise. Apex Wolf should put some pressure on my opponent and also get me some HP. Opponent is already at 9 Magicka. I'm just at 6. Yeah, Nixox can ramp up crazily fast. Shrieking RP. I can drop Grommet Margus next turn if I get a good action with it. I could wait until turn 10 and then Dark Rebirth it, but I think it'll take too long and I will bleed a lot of HP. Let's destroy the Elusive Schema. Grommet Margus may be able to survive. We just destroyed 1 devious experiment. Let's see if my opponent will use Tome of Alteration to get rid of Grommet Margus as well. Nope, Thorana. And Soul Shred. Oh, that's bad. My guess is Parthernax is going to come back. Yep. and having 3 copies, 0 cost, thrown into the deck. That's even worse. We need to find another Piercing Twilight. I'm oscillating between playing Javelin and Immolating Blast. I'll just use the rest. Force my opponent to destroy his own Tharana. Until then, I can summon a lot of... I can cycle a lot of 0 cost actions into my deck. Oops. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. A lightning bolt thrown into Tharana. Well, I guess as my opponent will play Tome of Alteration. Yep, there it is. And get rid of Grimmet Magus. Mundus Tone. We have Dushnik in the deck, so at one point we should be able to draw it and remove that, because pretty nasty right now. Opponent could get drained, could get a lot of stuff. I will save Tharana, but I also want to cycle some 0 cost actions in my deck. And considering the Nixox likes to doppelganger a lot of stuff, Immolating Blast seems like a good idea. And now I will play... Oh, we've got an Observer. I will use Dark Rebirth on Tharana. Even though the Dark Rebirth will not get cycled, at least Tharana will still be alive and invulnerable to Territorial Vipers. Parthenax just dropped, and more 0 cost shouts just popped up into my opponent's hand. Call of Valor. We have Ice Storm. It doesn't help us very much. Cast into Time. I will Javelin that. Maybe I should have casted into Time Parthenax. I'm still waiting on a Piercing Twilight to come. Let's cast into Time the Daggerfall Mage. With this, we kind of remove our opponent's ability to use Tome and draw more cards. Nixox. Damn it, I knew I should have kept that cast into Time. We would have been able to banish Nyx. I don't think it even mattered anymore. 2 Nyxes on board, cast into Time wouldn't have been that much effective. Another Soul Tear, most likely Parthenax again. But we have Iron. Let's see what Iron gets us next turn. That's the first shout in many. Another shout? Yeah, Thorana's dead. Good thing we have our own Thorana. And right now we have 2 dead Thorana in the graveyard. That means 2 unique legendaries, which help boost, actually reduce the cost of Soul Burst. We got crap. Oh look, a Cast into Time. I will use Cast into Time on Parthenax. I don't want any more shouts to be played. Enough is enough. Unfortunately, Execute don't have. I don't have what to play it on. I can reduce some of the damage by playing a Green Pact Ambusher. Too bad it has Drain. Let's get more Guard, and we just drew another Ambusher. Damn it. At least we will survive to live another day, to see another day. Blocking 8 damage. Fire Breath, no longer blocking 8 damage. Nyx is gonna trade. Nope. Oh. Snap. Mentor's Ring. I'm kind of screwed, aren't I? I want to guard something in my own lane. I could have played it on my opponent creatures and draw 1 more card, but Immolating Blast, the first 0-cost Immolating Blast. Let's see what we can destroy. And not too good. And we destroyed Dark Rebirth. After my opponent trades or not. Ouch. Oh, I'm gonna be sending at 7 HP. Oh, this is bad. This is bad news. If there's no guard in the shadow lane. Yeah, too bad. Could have traded that Nixox though. Far more Embassy. I'll just drop it because I have nothing else to do. I'll play the Green Pact Ambusher, which I saved for bad times. In case a Sorcerer's Negation is played, having another guard is good. I'm kind of guessing, even though my opponent has only 2 cards, Sorcerer's Negation would kill me. Not now, of course. That's the last Nixox. So we got our first copy of Soul Shred. Let's see what we can banish. I will destroy all the Soul Towers. Finally, we don't have to fear big stuff coming back over and over again. It's safe to say that we can hit for face. Too bad our expertise will not activate. Didn't do much. But at least we got rid of more cards. Possibly game enders. If we have removed Odoving. That's a good one in my book. Unfortunately, we have no idea what we banished. The cool thing about Soul Shred, no one knows what cards were banished. They don't appear in the graveyard, they don't get shown. You're just left wondering. Varna Scribe. Well, let's play a Guildsworn Apprentice. I'm kind of dead right now. Oh, Varna Scalarian. I've been waiting for this card. And you know what's pretty good is that my opponent is just one card in hand, meaning maybe that card is not an Ice Storm and the second card will not be an Ice Storm. Now I'm about to deal 3 damage, gain 3 HP, and draw 3 cards. Brotherhood Assassin. Please don't be an Ice Storm. Oh, I can trigger it again. A night to remember. Draw another card. Guard. Thieves Guild Recruit. Now, we have to be really, really careful. We only have like 7 HP. Let's play Forsworn Guy and get back Guildsworn Apprentice. Let's see what we can draw. Dark Rebirth. Well, that is an awesome card. Let's Javelin the Brotherhood Assassin. And our 4-1 guard will still be alive because Valerian will trigger, deal 2 damage, kill the Thieves Guild Recruit, gain 3 more cards. I'm beginning to love this deck. Scout's Report. As a keeper. Territorial Viper.
We must count on our wits.
Sun and Shadows. I wonder why he didn't attack something in the field lane. Because he needed to shackle it. Ouch. Down to 5 HP. Mirak. Mirak. I can play Mirak and steal my opponent's Sun and Shadows. And then use the Fireball to get rid of that Territorial Viper. And next turn I can even play Dark Rebirth on Sun and Shadows and get our second Soul Shred. And why is that important? Well, we will be able, if my calculations are correct, to destroy shred actually my opponent's entire deck. Well, it's an interesting Nick Sox combo because it's the first one that I see with Conscription and Mondo Stone. But if my cards hadn't been right from the start, I'm most certain that I would have lost by now. That Piercing Twilight destroying all of my opponent's Genius Path Mages was excellent. Let's turn that into a sweet roll. We'll have to use Dark Rebirth on Vanus Galarian. And now what? Let's see what card we can draw. And we got a Forsworn Guide. I'll trade into that. Destroy the Brotherhood Assassin. And I'll play my Guildsworn Apprentice. Let's see what card we're gonna draw. Our last Piercing Twilight. Let's get rid of more stuff, shall we? Goodbye, Tullius Conscription. Only one copy. I should have banished. I should have banished the Ulfric's Uprising. We got the Radian, Evaluating Blast. So far, we have controlled our opponent completely. I want to play Forsworn Guide and draw my last Soul Shred. Territorial Viper. Ward. Oh, that's gotta be bad. Mentor's Ring. Interesting. Galen the Conjurer. I don't know what card my opponent shuffled. Maybe he didn't. Maybe there's no creature in my opponent's hand. Let's see. We're almost at our hand limit. I mean, one card and we're out. We're gonna overdraw. We need to play something important. Everything is lethal. So I can't trade favorably, but I can use my zero cost cast into time to get rid of all the territorial vipers in the world. And I'll javelin that. And let's play Protector of the Innocent. Safe to hit and recover. And come back to me, Sun in Shadows. So I'll play Sun in Shadows next turn and get the Soul Shred. And that's about it. Actually, let's steal. And we just got another Necromancer. And we're gonna overdraw now. Soul Burst, cast into time, and Javelin. Yeah, so then the first card we're gonna draw next turn is going straight into the graveyard, and finally an Ice Storm clearing everything up. Oh, it was Scrum Margus. Damn it. So Vanus Galarian is bye-bye. We got two of them because we used Dark Rebirth on it. That's why Soul Burst is an 8 cost card. We got 2 copies of Thorana, 2 copies of Galarian.
So many curses, so little time.
Oh, Ancano, we got Ancano. We got Ancano. Let's play Forsworn Guide. And get back. Thieves Guild Shadowfoot. Play it again.
So little time.
Let's see what we can draw. Dushnik. That is excellent. Good thing we didn't allow the card to be overdrawn. Because with Dushnik next turn, doesn't matter what we are going to lose. We're gonna remove that that Wonderstone. Oh, it was Tirana. Too bad. Well, we got another card and another unique legendary in the discard pile. That means Soul Burst is actually even more discounted. It's safe to attack. My opponent's person is already destroyed. And I think I messed up. My calculations
We must count on our wit.
haven't been okay. Yeah, we're gonna draw Soul Shred. But we can't play it. Damn it, math. Why are you so hard at this hour? This game has... I think we've passed the 30-minute mark on this game. Finally, let's Soul Shred. We should be able to destroy my opponent's entire deck. Lightning Bolt. Could have used the extra damage. Good thing we have the elixir. But if we do the elixir, then my opponent will surely die. We'll use Ancano, get past that last rune, Soul Shred, and end our turn. Oh, the cards! So this is it, everybody. Guildsworn Institute of Antifun police deck. Thank you guys for watching. Cheers.